All right, everybody. I am live. This is part 2 from Trainfest. The lovely gimbal is already behaving. So today I promised you that we would go and see some layouts. So there are lots and lots of layouts here. And it's my hope that we will walk around if the gimbal behaves, which if you watched yesterday, may or may not, you may or may not have seen it. I'd like to see some layouts, maybe talk to some people. We are here at the modular track layout, and I'm going to turn the camera around and let's go look at some trains. Yesterday I did some exhibitors. Today I want to go look at some trains. All right, so let's see what we can find. Let's turn this thing around. Camera. Let's do the rear camera. All right, back camera. Here we go. All right. So this, as I mentioned, okay. Modu-Track. Looks to me to be an N-scale layout, given the track size. And let's see, oh, here comes something. All right, so let's read about Modu-Track. So N-scale railroading, 9th anniversary issue 09, mini Modu-Track. This looks to me like a lovely spread here. This looks to me like it's been a modular layout that has been around for a while. Let's go. It looks quite nice. Don't know a lot about N scale, but it's definitely an N scale layout. Very large layout. Here we go.
There's something you don't see very often in N scale. I got space. You're sliding.
I'm going through. Yeah, I'm heading out.
Okay.
Nice seeing you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You get to spend much time with you, but
Yeah, well,
there we go.
layout. It's fantastic.
Yeah, you could really. Oh, look at the corn. Holy moly. This is really beautifully done.
Yeah. Thank you. Good to see your traveling. That's awesome.
Thanks. All right. I'll see you. Bye.
We'll see you on the board.
Comes another train.
I mix these.
If anyone has any questions or if anyone would like to see anything, there are literally more layouts than I could shake a stick at. This looks like it's all signaled. Ooh, I like their agricultural details here. Feel free to introduce yourself, say hello. I'm just going to give everyone a little bit of a flavor of what's here. Oh, that's cool. Hi, Al. How are you? It's a really beautiful layout. thing is massive. All right. I guess they're still building. Hey, Mark, how are you? We're just, thank you for joining. We're just walking around some of the layouts that are operating here at Trainfest. This is the first layout that I have seen. It's the N scale modular layout. It's very, very well done. Oh my goodness, that looks like an Oliver. Oh, some really nice details here. This is about the largest N scale layout I think I've ever seen. Hi, Anthony. Good signal today? Good. I hope that you will tell me if it is not a good signal. I'm actually really impressed with the level of detailing on this N scale layout. They've got their little cows and tractors, beautiful little houses. This is really quite a lovely little layout. Well, big layout. Little being N scale, big being the size of it. This thing, I mean, if you can see it, it's huge. It starts over there. I'll just pan around the room. This is all an N scale layout. It is a little bit ridiculous. Let me see if I can get an aerial view of it. Yeah, it's a beautiful layout. Oh, you're very well. You're very welcome, Mark. I like to do this for you, but I also like to do it for me because I never get out of my booth unless I force myself to, and I don't always get to see the shows. So it gives me an opportunity to actually see something because it's exhausting being in the booth all day. So what do we have here? Okay, so we've gone from one end to the other. This is the Midwest division of the Train Collectors Association. Looks like we've got some 3-rail O-scale. Oh, including a scene that seems to be very popular with the kids. Excuse me. I don't know if you can see, but there's a house on fire right there. And this scene seems to be getting a lot of attention. Helicopter on the roof of the police, lots of flashing lights. This is quite a scene. People seem to really like this one. I'll see if I can get a close up. There we go. This seems to be quite popular with the kids. All right, so we're going to keep walking around. There's a lot to see here. So let's see what we're doing here. It's a good show for kids. It's a really good show for kids. This looks like a nice HO scale layout. Let's see what we've got here. I would say that there are actually more layouts here than there are exhibitors.
Yeah, a little bit of time, big guy.
And I've been told there are some mini prints on layouts around here. So, ooh, that's a cool detail. seems like the selfie stick is behaving today, but we will see.
This is a nice really big photo. There's a big one back there too.
Let's find out where we are. Doesn't say whose layout this is.
They do.
Oh no, nothing is as big as Amherst. Anthony, uh, Amherst wins, I think, on all levels. Ooh, okay. I'm not quite sure who these guys are. Some nice Amtrak power. Thanks, Sparky. I learned not to use the venue's Wi-Fi. I am using my own. Oh, I think I see something I quite like. Look at this. That was close. Are you part of this?
Yeah.
Would you mind going on camera?
No.
Okay.
Not.
What's your name?
Mike McKenzie
Hey, Mike. I'm Bernard.
with miniprints.
I am with miniprints.
Yes.
From Canada.
Yeah.
What are we looking at? What layout is this?
This is the Mud Hymns Illinois division.
Okay.
We're nationwide. We have people in Arizona, St. Louis, Texas. St. Louis is where it all started. We have people I'm sorry, Florida, Nebraska.
Okay.
But this is the Illinois group. We've got about 6 of us here.
Okay.
Um,
What scale are we running?
this is HO scale, narrow gauge,
HO narrow
HO3.
HO M3. Okay. Nice. Beautiful details. And we're set in Colorado.
We've got Colorado at this end. We've got Pennsylvania, the next two.
Okay. Colorado this end.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
Pennsylvania this end. Yeah.
Pennsylvania, those two.
Okay.
And then a little further down, you got to get some good video of that.
Okay.
Is Carolina,
Carolina.
The,
Okay.
East Tennessee, and Western North Carolina.
And what era are we?
30s,
30s?
basically.
Beautiful, beautiful layout.
30s,
Yeah.
kind of flexible.
Flexible. Yeah. Gorgeous.
On our end, we have some more Colorado.
All right. I will head down there and check that out. Thank you.
Okay.
This is a beautiful, beautiful layout. Look at this. Few hours building that. It's a beautiful scene.
We'll take another picture.
Yeah, this is the most sort of craftsman that I've seen so far. Look at this.
So this is, look at that.
Yeah, this is, oh wow, look at that. Oh, a lot of horses. I like this a lot. Look at that. That's beautiful. This is a good one. This is up my alley. Oh, so here's the North Carolina he was talking about. Ooh, that's nice.
Back over here and take a train. And a train.
You can have a lot of fun with modules. Oh, I think we're coming around. Let's see what's going to happen here. Good morning, Danny. Where are you that it's morning? All right, let's see what else we've got here. There's a lot. I mean, I don't know if you saw yesterday, but the hall is quite enormous. I'll give you a bit of an overview. Northeast Oklahoma. All right. So let's keep going. Think the selfie stick is behaving a little better today than it did. So here we have the Sheboygan Society of Scale Model Railroad Engineers Limited, powered by T-Traks.
Where?
He's in the under.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a Star Wars train. Yes, Danny, it's a very big show.
Yeah, but you did. Perfect. Hey, that's very good.
Rail fanning,
That's all good.
trackside.
I just felt like
I know. Well, you can show all these pictures of Google Adventure of the Scotland.
This is a great show for the kids.
Oh, look at that.
We got Yoda, Darth Vader, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, Jabba the Hutt, Han Solo. My goodness, I've never seen a Star Wars train before. I think we've got some East Coast circuits here. Hey, Todd. Hi, Linda from San Diego. We're just doing a little walk around now to see some of the layouts. My goodness.
We just gotta put it on. Now it's gonna get its engines.
This is how the prototype moves these cars, too. The hand of God.
We call it the good old 050.
This is a long train.
This is the 050 switcher.
It is. I think you're exceeding track speed, though.
Maybe. Don't tell the from the boss.
All right. Speaking of, here we go. We got some action.
That's what this.
What?
That's what this.
Oh, where's mine?
Here's the area.
This is a nice layout.
Yeah. Just right now, I got questions today.
We have a meet with the Star Wars train. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Heath.
How is that?
I found something for you, Heath.
Just about to tell you that. It's only like a quarter apart. It's been slowly gaining. Well, not slowly. It's been steadily
Heath,
gaining.
you're going to have to watch this on repeat because the circus is in town. Hey, everybody. Yeah, beautiful circus scene.
Oh, look at this over here. This is a whole circus setup. They got the big tents.
This is a big circus. The tents are beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful fabric. And there's the circus train. Sorry, Heath. Clowns are still scary. Oh, the circus is in town.
that's just all the way.
Well, I am really glad that we fixed the selfie stick, given what it was doing yesterday. I do apologize if you were watching. Looks like we've got some Lego here. I should get a Lego train. Lego's always very popular. It's interesting. So yesterday seemed to be a bit more of the serious rail folks, and today is very much family day. I love this, that they're all the kids are here running trains. This is really quite cool. Model Railroad Club of Milwaukee. I'm just meandering. Lots of hands on here. Woo! Very nice.
Picking on each other, racing you.
Okay, I'm gonna go find some more layouts. I did exhibitors yesterday. Anthony, is there any major announcements from the major dealers? There are some major announcements. I have seen them mentioned. I have not been following it because I barely got out of my booth. So I'm afraid I don't know is the answer. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, yeah, I think, oh, here we go. Hang on. I'll show you a train. But we are at the, oh, I'm on the wrong side of the banner. That's cute. Lake County Society of Modular Engineers, Illinois. They've got a nice little Christmas scene here.
Want to switch in?
Okay. Whoops. Sorry about that. Do you guys have any places you'd like to go or anything specific you'd like to see?
Follow me.
Yeah, the other one's out.
Happy to show it to you. I recognize those engines. I think I saw one of those in person with James Regier. James was here yesterday. Yeah, the Winter Wonderland is kind of fun. This is a neat train. The Burlington Zephyr. All right. So what do we have here? I haven't really been around to a lot of these booths yesterday, but Lund Studios, yeah, they do sort of architectural building type things. Modular wall kits and stuff. What do we have here? Shallow Cliff Model Railroad. A lot of N scale. As I say, if there's anything that you see that you would like me to stop and look at, an N scale bicentennial train. Oops, let's turn around here. Hats off to you N scalers. You definitely get a lot of scenery in, but my eyes, I tell you, my eyes just can't do it. What time is it? All right. Ooh, what do we have here? 2-rail O scale. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh, someone let us ship into a model train show.
Very cool.
It is very cool. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, N scale's too small for my eyes too. You definitely get quite a bunch of pack a lot into real estate. Okay, so we are at the module. Where are we? Southern Wisconsin Modular Railroad Club. This looks like quite a large layout. That's awesome. That's a really neat idea. Okay, I really like the scene and the gone. I think there are a lot of people having fun here today. Alrighty, let's see what we have here.
And so I took the
So we are where? I like when they have signs up so you can see. These are all sort of more like toy displays. So I'm gonna give those a pass. There's a lot of stuff against that wall I want to go see. Ooh, this is nice. That's a neat scene. The traction terminal. That's very cool. Oh, this is all overhead catenary. I wish people would put up signs of who they are. There's nothing here that says who this club is. I've been all the way around it. All right, here's a big one. Let's look at this. Modular. I'm guessing it's probably... No, it's HO. I was going to say, is it N or is it HO? It's HO. Modular. Ooh.
Yo, that's actually cool.
Yep. They have a infrared sensor.
Doesn't look like it's the Fremo standard.
Anytime you get something that shrinks the rail like that,
Really nice.
it's next to what's shorting it out.
Seeing that.
Right. Nice.
Yeah, that was all catenary. That was pretty cool. See, Modular. This is the Modular.
Yeah. He can do whatever.
Oh, this is nice. Look at the size. They've actually made a cemetery, like take up a whole, like end module.
YouTuber? Okay.
Look at how cool this is. This is really, really, really nice. We got a train coming. Yeah, this is one of the winners. I really like this one. This might be one of my favorites so far. We got train coming.
Are you a YouTuber?
I'm on YouTube right now. Yeah.
What is it?
My own company.
Oh, I
Yeah, yeah. Called Miniprints.
mini prints. Oh, yes.
Yeah. So this is modular. Really nice. Yeah, Sparky. It's a really good show. I'll be honest. I was on the fence about coming down, but I'm actually really glad I did. It was lovely to see some friends, and wow. Okay, everybody. This is getting real. This is insane. Dave, this is incredible. This is really good. Oh boy, I really like this one. This is amazing.
My friend Andrew is the short hair there. That's his nail. And it's scratched off.
Gorgeous. This one here?
Yes.
Oh, it's beautiful. Look at this.
He also built in with something here.
Look at this layout. Oh, oh. That's great animation. This is a beautiful layout.
They're called Santa Fe.
All Santa Fe, Dave says. It's just beautiful.
Andrew's also part of the Santa Fe Historical.
Yeah, there's lots to get you motivated here. Lots of things to look at. I like doing these live streams too, because I can then go back and look at it for ideas and see some of the things I missed. Ladies and gentlemen, 1,000 miles an hour.
This live right here, you just completed within the last week.
Wow. A lot of talent in the room here. All right, let's see. What do we have over here? Oh, oh my goodness. I guess we're at the G scale section. Hello, Australia. If we've got Snoopy and the Red Baron's plane. Okay, we have another Snoopy over here. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys can see the scale of this, but this is a very large train. Like, there's my hand. These are huge. Oh my gosh, there's no one driving that. Okay, then we've got some more garden scale here. Oh, there is a lot of more G scale than I think I've ever seen in my life. Sorry, I'm aiming at the light right in here. Let me go with my back to the windows. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of garden. G scale. Wisconsin and Michigan Model Railroad Club. Okay, here's the layout information.
Yeah, they're not sweet. No.
Oh, we're getting a three-way meet here.
Long. Okay.
Oh, get out.
Gremlins in it today or yesterday?
They've got a list of things can you find. This is great. I think the really good ones have really nice educational information. Oh, I got to get working on my module. Yeah, this Santa Fe all the way modular layout that I showed you a few minutes ago was pretty spectacular. That is by Andrew in Illinois. Follow layout updates on Facebook and YouTube. Oh, that's definitely one to watch. This is pretty spectacular. All right.
10 minutes will be our next free workshop. This is operation using T-Trak's products presented by T-Trak's.
So,
This will be done
hey Dave, how are you?
on the second level.
So, we are going to have a choice to make in a minute.
Escalator line down from the main public entrance.
And the choice is going to be,
There's plenty of seating. Room 207A.
I'll just wait till this announcement's over.
Operation using T-Trak's products coming up at 2 o'clock.
Oh, those are delightful. Look at those. Beautiful field of sunflowers. Oh, there you go. And it shows best of show in Indianapolis. Beautiful modules here. So I'm going to need to decide. I'm getting slowly to the end of some of the layouts, whether or not somebody's had a lot of sugar. We're going to have to make a decision if you would like me to continue walking around some of the vendors that I visited yesterday and maybe some new ones. We have a little switching action happening here. Yeah, those sunflowers were amazing. So the question becomes, do I make this a short one, or would you guys like me to continue walking around for another few minutes and see some more of the manufacturers? I visited a few of them yesterday, but I was having a little bit of trouble, as some of you might have seen, with the selfie stick, gimbal, whatever. Looks like we have ourselves a steel mill here. I rarely get around to see the modules it shows. So this is kind of fun.
How's that big ass printer?
Bit of a train coming down the tracks. And another meet. All right. All right, let's see. Let's go over to trains.com. They put a camera on me, so I guess I could put a camera on them. Let's see who's here.
Yes.
Do you consent to being on the interweb?
Oh, of course. I'm already there.
There you go. Just going live to some of the mini prints folks. Figured if you put a camera on me, I can put a camera on
I
you.
think that is turnabout is fair.
What you doing? What you making?
Well, we're building T-Trak modules.
Okay.
And now you've got a nice announcement going right over your live stream here.
Yeah, it happens.
Give it a second. It'll go away. Throw it on your... Yeah. The book I got. Oh. So I'm building T-Trak modules.
I was going to focus on the water.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. T-Trak modules. All right.
Yes. So we made a bunch of T-Trak modules and used it as MR's Project Railroad for 2025. In fact, that layout right next to me there is will appear in the January issue of Model Railroad Magazine 2025.
Excellent.
And because it's Trainfest, we thought, hey, T-Trak modules are easy to make.
Yeah.
Let's make some here at Trainfest. So that's what we've been doing all weekend. We've this one I had kind of pre-baked a little bit, so I had the scenery stuff that had to dry done 2 days ago. The other one is over by Eric White over there. We worked on that one yesterday, and the sculpting mold still hasn't completely dried on it. But so we've been teaching people how to use static grass and how to use sculpt mold and how to, glue your track down and all that
Nice.
fun stuff. So
I'm not familiar with T-Trak. Is there a set standard in terms of like a Fremo, or can you
yes.
put the track anywhere you want? Or
No. So T-Trak, if you go to ntrack.org and look for T-Trak there,
ntrack.org. Okay,
ntrack.org, go find there's a T-Trak section in there and it gives you all the specs.
got it.
So these module kits are made by a company called Klondike,
Okay,
which is they come as flat laser cut plywood parts.
that's helpful.
And you can put it together with a bob of wood glue and masking tape as clamps. And
Excellent.
They make nice slick boxes for the correct sizes for T-Trak modules.
Excellent, because
And
I
then-
hate making wood boxes.
And I've done a bunch of them, and yes, that can be a problem.
Yes.
There are standards then for which Kato track pieces you buy in order to put it together.
And is Kato the standard for?
Yes, Kato Unitrack.
Okay.
The reason being is you need the Kato Unitrack rail joiners to be able to lock the sections together. There are no bolts between T-Track sections.
Ah.
They just put together on top of the tabletop, and when you're done, you take them apart. Normally, I would show you that, except the modules are scattered, and I've got stuff all over the place here. So, but it's a slick little system.
Yeah.
You only need a tabletop. You don't need legs. You don't need expensive, fancy wiring or anything like that. All the wiring on these is done with Kato unit joiners that have feeders already attached.
Oh, neat.
And it's plug and play. You buy a bus module that those all just plug into. You hook it right up to your DCC system or your power supply, and you're golden.
That would make a nice little N-scale traveling module for mini prints.
It would. Actually.
It really would. And it would be a lot easier to move than my 2x4 HO scale.
And as much as I would love to give you this one, Bernard,
No,
we actually
no,
need
no.
it for stuff. So,
No, I would have the fun of building it myself.
so this is a pair. We made a junction. So there's actually a runaround track here,
Okay.
and then it goes to the other side. As long as your module has
Those two.
two main lines that end at the same spots on the module, and I
Yeah.
forget what the distance for the center lines is.
But there's a
it's all-
standard for that.
There's a standard, and the nice thing is, the modules from that you get from Klondike and from RS Laser. That's the other company we use for
Okay.
T-Trak modules. They come with all that information etched right in on top of the board, and
That's
where the
nice.
track should line up. You don't even have to measure. You just make sure that the edge of this is on the edge of that, and you're good.
That's great. Now I just need to improve my eyesight.
You and me both, man. You and me both.
Is this where we scare him and make him jump?
No, please don't. Not right now. Not right now. This is
I always get shaky at this point.
so. This is what I call a wet scenery method, and basically what it is we start with wet glue, and then we keep putting stuff in it and adding more glue and putting stuff in it until we get to what you see there.
That
where
looks
it's
quite
pretty
nice.
well done. And that's all drying at the moment, but that's what this will be too. So this is at our junction. Aaron Skinner, who's the editor of Fine Scale Modeler magazine over there. He is working on building the interlocking tower and all the little buildings.
Oh, wow, nice.
So when he's done with those, then we'll clear out paths for them and glue them down. But right now I'm just putting in the basic gravel here for the drive that would go kind of around them. And I'm just going to fade it off to the back here.
Now, do you have a sketch in your mind, or have you sketched this out, or are you sort of making it up as you go along?
No, we planned all this ahead, and actually, you can't see it now. The scenery's on top of it, but we had marked out where all these things go.
Okay,
So I had to put a piece of cork pad down in here to make a nice elevated flat section for Aaron's buildings to go on.
got it.
And then I cut the foam and put in the sculpt mold and everything else for this hill just to give it some topography.
Nice.
So
It looks like a fun project.
it's a very fun project, and we've had a great time here at Trainfest. It's been incredibly enjoyable just getting to talk to people and teach people about model railroading. And we've seen a lot of old friends too, which has been a lot of fun.
And I do apologize for the one downside of the whole thing.
For the what?
The one sort of unfortunate part of the whole thing.
Oh, you mean scanning?
Oh yeah, I know that was
Keeping
that
me around for this will only take 4 minutes. And how long was I in there?
4 hours.
Yeah.
About 4 hours we left him on the turntable. It was like a rotisserie until he was well
I'm
cooked.
very excited about having little mini David Pops on the N-scale T-Track modules on my ON30 layout, on whatever HO layout I build next. So thank you, Bernard.
Coming soon.
Coming soon. You can buy me. You can buy me.
Never.
I can be on your model railroad too.
All
I'm not
right.
doing any work though.
Take care. Look who it is, everyone.
Yeah. Hey everyone.
It's Lauren James from Otter Valley Railroad. Say hi.
Hey.
How's the show been?
Good.
Yeah? Are you just checking things out, seeing what's up?
Yeah, do my walk for the afternoon.
Excellent. I am too. I'm live on the interweb.
Normally I would sit without.
I will see you around. All right. That was fun. Yeah, it's really attractive. I really love the look of it, but man, oh man, my poor eyesight. Oh, this is HO scale. Oh, maybe we should take a look.
These are the roads that I drive on, because I get a train every single time. You're gonna make it
Man, look at the tower that David was just telling us about.
without coffee, without.
There we go, everyone. I'm just streaming right now, and there's the beautiful, beautiful tower that's going on the T-Trak module. Very nicely done. Now, is that plastic or scratch built or a kit?
Plastic, it's a Walthers kit.
A Walthers kit. Excellent.
I did have the plywood blanking for the windows being boarded up.
Nice. Very, very nice. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you're a train fund, deposit, not done.
It's interesting. I'm not going to say that people are pushing N scale, but I mean, N scale is definitely, it's definitely very accessible for people who have a small amount of space.
Is that the N-scale or the HO? HO. And you try bullfrogs not?
There's the opposite of what we were just looking at. We've gone from very small to very big. Look at the size of these. Wow. Beautiful. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay.
Live on the internet, just walking around looking at things.
Gotcha.
Would you like to say hello to the world?
Hello to the world.
Hang on. Who are you?
I'm Larry Harrington from Bachmann Trains.
And another gentleman who has been scanned by Dr. Mini. There is a Mini U around somewhere.
There it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Couple last Springfield I get it.
Yeah. You going to back this year?
I'm going back this year.
It's going to be fun this year.
Okay.
Yeah. These are impressive. I didn't realize you were into a G scale.
Oh yeah, we have all the major scales.
That is
N scale, HO, O scale, and G scale.
beautiful. So what's new and exciting? In any
Lots
scale.
of new stuff is in the front section.
All right. I'm going to go wander around the
Okay.
front section.
We have a board there that shows digital board showing all the stuff coming out.
Nice.
Some samples of the recent items like the Acela 2, which will be out
Oh, wow.
next year.
That's a pretty model.
BL2s just came in stock right above those. This is a reissue next year. It'll be our EM1
Okay.
with full Tsunami 2 sound. Got some new GP8s and new SD40-2s up there, and a variety of steam engines. We got this is the new 060 in Northern Pacific,
Wow.
and one in Pennsylvania with a new number. In 30, it's an O scale. It runs on HO track. Is East Broad top set. Over here is our HO Streamline Dreyfus Hudson with matching cars.
Wow.
Some HO narrow gauge.
I think I'll be able to
Some
find
new hoppers we just came out with.
Lots of new stuff. Any
Yep.
announcements at the show?
No, we normally do our announcements in our catalog for mostly new paint schemes.
Right.
And then NMRA is usually our major announcements for the year.
Excellent. Lovely seeing you.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy the
Take care.
show.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
All right, everyone. That was good. Oh, Kentucky. Here's the Walthers booth. We were here yesterday. Uh-oh.
you're at a point where you need to cross the bridge, right? So you need, there's
We will bust in on them in a minute. They look like they're deep in thought. All right, so I'm in Walthers. I was here yesterday. Walthers is neat because they've got it all but Cornerstone, train line, Walthers track, controls.
well, and actually, all of these are default.
Here's someone who might want to talk about things. Hello.
Hi.
Would you like to talk to the internet?
Sure, I have already a couple times.
Hi, I'm Bernard.
Hi.
We've met before. I think it's Springfield or something.
Uh-huh.
What's new and exciting in the Walthers world?
We have a lot new and exciting.
Tell us.
Sure. Well, first off, we're out here in Walthers Mainline.
Yes.
These just came in.
Okay.
These are our new SD70 family of locomotives.
Excellent.
Not to be confused with the Aces. These are brand new tooling of SD70Ms, SD75Ms, down here, and SD75Is.
Okay.
Just like all mainline locomotives, available with ESU sound and DCC, or standard DC with a pre-installed speaker.
I like the look of that.
We have another run of the Gevos,
Yeah.
including this cool new X-City CN unit up on the top,
Ooh.
CSX, UP, BNSF,
Okay.
Katy,
Yeah.
and a new Ferromex scheme.
Beautiful.
Also, these aren't quite out yet, but SD60s,
Yep.
and including, I believe, some schemes we haven't done before, Susquehanna, and then we have an Oakwood scheme. A new run of F units, F7s, and these are available, again, in some new paint schemes, including an EMV demo, NYC lightning stripes, and a very nice Cornell red Lehigh Valley.
That is beautiful. Look at that.
And we have some newly tooled cars in mainline as well. These were just announced. This is a new 50-foot AAR box
Like
car.
announced here or just announced previously?
Announced, I think, this month.
Oh,
Announced
this month.
previously,
Okay.
yep.
Yeah.
For a mainline car, separate roof locks, separate brake wheel, some nice underbody detail.
Nice.
For $34.98. We also have a newly tooled 3-bay hopper. This is another one that's all new tooling. It's based on a design that served for many years after World War II into almost the 21st century on some roads. Available with either flat ends or with the arched ends.
Okay. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony would like to know, if I get a chance, could I ask Walthers, will they make a more modern Horta container crane for the intermodal yard series?
We have no announcements that I can say
Okay.
right now, but that's a great idea.
It's a great idea.
It
Okay.
is, yeah.
So, Anthony, that's a great idea.
Right.
And it sounds to me like you might not be the first person or the only person to have ever asked for that.
He is now.
Okay. So it is officially on the books now. They have received your suggestion. So thank you.
Have. Moving on to Proto, we are showing our latest run of Jeep 35s. These are pre-production samples, so they're not, they're
Yeah.
close, but not quite.
It's okay. I'm keeping the camera far.
That's fine.
People just want overviews. They're
Sure.
curious.
And likewise, another run. These are our Great Dome cars.
Yep.
And we're doing multiple Amtrak versions, including this special fall foliage scheme that I believe was used on a couple of routes on some special trains. I believe through the Adirondacks as well for
Nice.
the fall color trains. So we're looking forward to those. We have our FP7s, which are our latest release that are currently in stock in our E-units.
Yep.
Like all of our Proto equipment, they're available with Loc Sound 5, or again with standard DC and a pre-installed speaker. And here for the show, this is the first time these have been shown.
Okay, that's what people want to see.
This is our latest run of this is the very first run of our Walthers Proto NW2 switchers.
I love me a good switcher.
These are early pre-production samples, but this gives you an idea of the level of detail.
Yeah.
A lot of road name specific detail, even on the nickel plate road. You got these cool like monkey bar handlebars on the cab.
I'm a sucker for a good switcher.
Yeah, these are great, and they're available. They're modeling the early production phase 1 through 4, and if you're into custom painting, we have an undecorated version of these, and these will include the parts and the shells, so you can do any one of those variations.
Nice, thank you.
The big announcement.
Oh, the big announcement. We got the big announcement. Track.
We're doing road bed now.
Oh, road bed.
So this will help. It's been harder. You can. It's been harder and harder to get.
You know what I need? Do you have a sheet of this? Is about 6 feet by 8 feet? Because my knees are killing me, and I would love to lay that down in my booth.
We have a 1 by 3 foot.
Okay, I kind of need that after 2 days on.
Yeah,
you guys sprung for the good stuff.
We have some springy.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here for a while because I've been on concrete floors for 2 days. So.
But we're very excited about this.
Exciting.
This is going to be coming in February.
Very nice.
And you can work with it just like cork. It's actually the same thickness.
Yep.
As HO cork. So.
Yeah, smart. Very smart.
And
noise dampening. I'm guessing a lot more than cork.
Right, but the big advantage of it over some of the other foam road bed that's softer open cells. This is closed cell. It's stable. Like I said, you can paint it, ballast it. We've tried all sorts of adhesive. So we're excited to bring a suitable
an alternative to cork.
Alternative to cork.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Lovely seeing you. I'm sure I'll see you at Springfield.
Yep, we'll see you in Amherst.
All right. Take care.
You too.
Bye.
$269 now.
Oh, it never ends. It never ends. You want me to keep going?
Bringing it down there.
Been on for an hour. What do you think, everyone? Do I go to Athern?
You can see through it.
Do I go to Atlas? Do I go to Scale Trains?
The Blue Army is only for newcomers, and I'm going to establish that.
Where do I go next? Class 1 Model Works?
Well, I'm gonna say
What's
this.
the Rapido guys? You tell me where you want me to go. Let's find Rapido. I saw they were around here somewhere.
We can make prices.
I should have brought my water. Yes, sir.
I didn't realize.
All right. Lock sound. Hey, how are you?
Alan K.
Hey, how are you? I'm streaming. Can I put you on?
Yeah,
Hey, everyone, say hi to Alan K. Hi.
my wife Rosemary.
Are you enjoying the show?
I am torturing her by bringing her here.
Yeah. My wife wouldn't come. You're a brave woman. But it is fun. There are some amazing layouts. A lot of creativity.
He really enjoys all the stuff you do.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind of you. Yeah.
Motorcycle with the skeleton.
Yeah.
That was
It was
big.
great.
Yeah, that's
Put it
fun.
in our club layout cemetery. He's the escapee.
Oh, that's perfect. I love it. You have to send a photograph or put it on Facebook. I'd love to see that.
Well,
Excellent.
Bigfoot too.
Yes. Yes, I want to believe. I
Yeah.
want to believe that he is real. Excellent. Well, enjoy the show. Thank you so much. Take care. Excellent. I like that. Another happy customer. Okay, I think there's Broadway. I know that Rapido is around here somewhere. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Trains are a tough sell for my, yeah. Yes, that is true. Oh, Intermountain. I was there yesterday. It is a little bit overwhelming. Hey, it's me watching Dave, watching me. Oh, here they are. All right. The hometown crowd. Hello. Do you consent to your likeness being used on the interweb?
I've been known to be on the interwebs once in a while, so I do consent.
Excellent. We are live.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. I'm getting y'all. You can't hide. You can go back there, but you can't hide. I'm just.
Be on camera one of these days.
Mm, Hi. Would you like to show us what's new and exciting?
Everything's new and exciting.
Well, show us.
I
We've
have-
got a whole bunch of people who
we
would like to
have,
see what's new and exciting.
We have new and exciting seafoam green turquoise SD10s.
I think I grew up.
SD7s, SD9s.
I grew up in a house in Lower North York in the 1960s that had that color in the bathroom.
Yes. We don't know why the factory decided to paint all of the samples in this color, but apparently it's like the greatest thing because everyone's like, that's a great color. You
It
should
is a
make them.
great color.
So,
It's very reminiscent of early fridges.
And you can actually see all the details. You can see all the details distinctively.
You know, you might have started a new trend.
I think so.
Yes.
We were saying maybe for the next round of samples that come in, we're going to do them lavender, and then
Ooh.
maybe cyan.
Well, there's also that really nice sort of almond yellow that they
Yeah.
use.
Oh, yeah.
Amana,
Another one,
almond, yeah.
Harvest Gold, maybe.
Something like that,
Moving to
yes.
the 70s.
So you're basically moving into major appliances from the
Exactly,
50s.
exactly.
Excellent.
So we got the SD7s, 9s, and 10s.
Wow, look at all those individual details. There's a lot
there's
of
lots.
detail
And
specific.
every unit's different.
Yeah.
Milwaukee Road, C&W chop noses. We got the Burlington Northerns, the CB&Qs, the Phase 4s, which have never been done before in plastic.
The general consensus is that it is a cool color.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. But we got those.
I wonder if we'll see any of the class ones adopting that as a color now.
Well, we said it's pretty close to Rock Island bankruptcy blue.
Okay.
So-
well,
A little bit different, but yeah.
I know these two.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I love those. I have it.
Exactly. We got some new stuff.
Okay, show us.
New
Yes.
release of HO scale USLA double sheath boxcars.
Beautiful.
We've got TH&B in 2 different paint schemes.
I love
We've
it.
got Northwestern Pacific, Atlantic Coastline, CNW, Delaware Lackawanna, Boston and Maine,
Okay.
Florida
Now,
Coast.
I'm not as knowledgeable as I should. What era would these be?
So these would be like 1910s, 20s, up until and through the 50s, depending on the paint scheme.
Interesting. Okay.
We've got, these are actually, They're available right now. So
Okay.
we've got them in the warehouse.
Excellent.
You can order them through a dealer. You can order them direct from our website.
Okay, very nice.
We've got those. We've got the Bud Galley,
Hee hee.
44 tonners.
Yes.
That's those are first runs. We have the second run, which has a deadline coming up in just a couple of months from now. I think in February we got a deadline for the second release, and they are going to be arriving probably by next fall. So that's really good.
Excellent.
We've got the Winnebagos, the Metro F40 PHM-2s. Those are
Whoa.
going to be arriving in January. They're almost here. If you've got your Metro gallery cars, you've got to have your F40 PHM-2.
That is a very unique looking
It
locomotive.
is. It is.
I don't think I've ever seen one of those before.
And unless you're in Chicago, you probably wouldn't.
No, I haven't been to Chicago in years.
Right here, we've got the Metro North P32 ACDM. This is a 3D printed sample. We
I
announced
see
these
that.
earlier this year. We are going to be doing the Amtrak versions, and those pop into Toronto once in a while on the
Maple Leaf,
So,
yes.
Yep. So,
Toronto to New York.
yep. That's
I've
correct.
always wanted to take that trip. That looks like a really fun trip.
Oh,
I will come to visit you, Heath.
So look out for that. We got the BART trains.
I love the box. I would buy it just for the box.
Yep.
I'm a sucker for a big box.
They're in transit right now. They're arriving just before Christmas. We're probably going to be shipping after Christmas.
How much fun would it be to open something that looks like this?
Oh yeah, yeah. And
Your box graphics, by the way, rock.
well, we worked with BART. for
Oh, really?
A lot of their promotional
Bart
material.
Simpson?
Close, but not
Okay.
quite.
No, it's
Bay Area Rapid Transit.
yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Aw,
Scale wise,
teeny.
yeah. And scale wise, we've got our brand new Greenbrier 7780, I want to say.
Yep.
This is the refrigerated cars used for produce all across the U.S., even in Canada sometimes too.
Like modern. Yeah.
Yes. This
Yeah.
is like 2000s and up,
Got it.
and they're still building them. Ontario Northland just got a few this year, I believe.
Excellent.
So we're doing them in Ontario Northland in both HO and N scale. So that's what. So I mean that's
That's
part of the
it.
neat
That's
stuff we
great.
got.
Thank you.
We would have had more samples here, but
Dots. Dot. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Urgh.
Yeah, exactly.
Another story. Another time.
Oh, and you're
Getting ready to head to the airport. I figured you might want this back.
Absolutely.
Wow, is
Thank
that
you very
lunch?
much. That's that would be nice right about
Toasted. No, that's yes.
Appreciate it.
Oh, you're
Oh,
welcome.
look at that.
But
Well,
How-
we get that ran like an absolute dream. So
Oh,
excellent.
testimonial. I like it. All right.
all right,
Thanks.
good to see you.
Nice seeing you.
Take care.
All right, everybody. I have been on for just over an hour, and I am getting a little bit tired and a little bit hungry. So I think I'm going to head back to the mini prints booth. There is probably more.
He thinks he's so cool. Look at this. Is this mini prints live?
You are live.
It is mini
Let's
prints
see the
live.
prints. Let's
There
see
we
the
go.
part.
There we go.
That is very hard. That is a very hard part.
It's about 3 weeks old, so I'm a little sloppy right now.
Do you
Sarah
consent
Trainfest.
to having your likeness shown on the interweb? There you go. Hi, everyone.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Who
Here we
are?
are.
Introduce yourselves.
There you go. Hi, I'm Kevin Marks,
AKA.
aka Hard Part on the Modelers Life podcast.
I'm Cynthia Priest and editor of the NRA magazine.
And how are you enjoying Trainfest?
Oh, we love it. It's doing great.
Excellent.
And finally got a little break, and we can walk around and catch up with a few folks.
Were you working or were you attending?
I'm working.
Okay.
I'm at the Milwaukee Transit Archives Museum booth.
Excellent.
And we have an O-scale operating trolley layout that uses live overhead.
I saw it. It was all the catenary. It was
Yes.
spectacular.
Yes, spectacular.
Yes.
Yes.
That was. So the wires are. Bzzz.
Yeah, they actually
Really?
work. And you can't be an O-scale trolley modeler and not have live operating overhead.
I don't think I've ever seen live operating.
It's
catenary.
a lot of people think it's complicated, but it's really not. The only difference is your wiring is above the layout versus below the layout.
And is it like 14 volt or
12 volt.
12 volt?
Yeah, just like everything else. And
Yeah.
the traction motors inside the cars are actually smaller than what most HO locomotives have.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but the coolest thing is not only do you get to see the live operating overhead, you have O-scale cars on N-scale radiuses, which is always pretty cool to see. going around very tight curves.
Arcing, arcing and
Oh,
sparking.
I wish we could get some arcing and smoking. That would be great.
Little graphite on the wires might do it.
Or acetone, you know.
Yeah, yeah. We'll,
take
we'll
your
yeah.
pick, either.
We'll get right back to you. We'll experiment.
fun.
All right.
All right.
Lovely seeing you. Sorry to interrupt.
That's
Okay,
okay.
bye. It's fun to bump into people. All right. So I'm just walking back to the mini prints booth. There are a lot of people here, but I haven't had lunch yet, and I think this was a good little tour around. I hope you enjoyed it. Here we are back at Mini Prints temporary Wisconsin HQ. And thank you for joining me. As mentioned before, it is a very large show. So we haven't gone down there today yet. There's trains.com. Here are some of the layouts that we went to earlier. We then walked all the way around the windows. That's corners where most of the manufacturers are. And here we are back at Home Sweet Home. Okay, thanks everyone. Thank you for joining. I will turn the camera around to say goodbye. If I can find the way to do that. Settings, camera. Haha, did it. You are very welcome, Floyd. It was fun for me too. Oof. By the way, I don't know if you guys have seen 2 days on shiny concrete floors. The knees are not happy. The knees are really, really not happy. Oh, I should show you one last thing before we go. The module. Here's the mini prints module. It's kind of a weird view, but had a little bit of fun. And here, I don't know if you can see who's peering around the corner here. Now there's a thumbnail. There we go. We got Santa and a scary clown. All right, so I definitely need something. Anyway, it was really great seeing everyone. Thank you for joining. And goodbye from Trainfest. And based on this year, I think all going well, I'll come back next year. Bye, everyone.